From a hangover to a cold, maybe even just straight hydration, our next guest can potentially help you and help you from the comfort of your own home. I am happy to meet Jerry Enget, also known as the Hangover Guy, because you're fixing hangovers. We got to make that clear. Jerry, welcome to the show.
Thank
How are
you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad we're diving into this because I feel like I am learning more about these IV therapies daily. Talk about the need that you saw out there and why you wanted to be able to create this and who you can help.
I mean, nearly everyone is dehydrated, and hydration just helps the body just function so much better. And then you can add certain medications, vitamins to it, and just feel your best. And if you have a rough weekend, we can help with that. Or if there's cold and flu, food poisoning, anything like that, we can definitely help you feel better from the comfort of your home, hotel, office, anything like that, even on the beach or near the pool area. So we go anywhere.
I love that you said those options too, because you think of like maybe just wanting in your own home, which makes sense. But have you gotten some pretty crazy calls on places that you've met patients before?
Yeah, I've met people in parking lots. They're like, hey, I'll meet you in such and such parking lot. I'll sit in my car. You can give me the treatment there. I've done like festivals. Pig Fest over in Lakeland. I had a group of hangovers over there. Yeah, it's definitely a good time. And the nice thing is when someone's in their home, they're most comfortable rather than being in like a clinic, hospital type setting. So it's it makes them feel more at ease.
Well, these days it seems like the line is getting a little blurred between like aesthetics and these med spas that are places and then this. Talk about your background, that you are and your team are all medical professionals. We are not talking about things that are just spa related, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're here to, help you feel better. So we have a medical director that's, been a doctor for nearly 30 years. Myself, I've been a nurse for over 12 years. And so I've been working in all sorts of settings. I've worked in hospitals, nursing homes, home health. I mean, you name it, I've pretty much worked it. So I see from all ends, and I see how where you get a nurse that has like a group of patients that, it's hard to handle everyone. But I have it's one-on-one. Or if it's a couple, I can husband and wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, things like that. Not a problem.
Well, and it's interesting too to talk about your background, because we're not just talking about hydration in the form of vitamins and minerals. You're also talking about you can give drugs that would need a prescription, for instance, right?
That's correct, and that's why we have a medical director that we use, because he authorizes everything and writes up the treatments. So so I'm able to give treatments that you would get in hospital urgent care setting in the comfort of your own home. So
I battle migraines, and I know I've had to go just to the ER just for the IV that you're able to help even from the comfort of my own home, which has been a lot better than a car ride.
Absolutely.
You must hear that a lot, I can tell.
I sure do.
Well, you know what? I'm so glad you came on the show today. I'm so glad we were able to explore this. Again, the vast variety of things that he's able to help with, I think is fantastic. And we want to just make sure, send people to your website. It seems like that's the best place to go right there. And guess what? There's also a special offer. If you mention our TV appearance right here, you're going to receive $50 off your first IV treatment. The Hangover Guy Mobile IV.com.